Hello everyone, my name is Nelida Marquez and I will talk about my artifacts assessment. To be honest, I don't have an artifacts that have accompanied me during many years and represent an idea in my life, but I have an idea that accompanied me during many years. When I studied my bachelor in education, my final thesis, the undergrad work, I remember in my child development class, I remember one teacher talk about the brain, and one theory that talk about the brain have three systems, limbic, primitive limbic, and neurocortex system. I remember that idea shocked me, and the same way engaged me. And my final work, my thesis, to obtain my degree in education was how support emotional intelligence strategies to support emotional intelligence in children in our classroom. And I remember I feel very comfortable with this topic. Then I decide that my artifact until now will be a brain. Okay, this is my artifact, and I chose this item because until now this brain will remain me the crucial actions that I need to do in order have a better preparation and have a better way to support children. All behaviors, emotions, temperament, all is here in the brain. Okay, look, it's a marvelous machine, and I need as teacher understand how this machine work and how can support child in a science way. Okay, analyzing the theories, analyzing the theorist. Okay, if it's a child that have a temperament different, it's a sensitive child, or maybe it's a shy child, it's a orchid child or die alone child, I need to support the child from this brain. Okay, and I decide that this artifact, this brain, will remind me the my role as teacher. Okay, the child need my support. They don't have self-regulation. They don't have skills to support themselves. They need our support, they need my support, and the time that I decide becoming a teacher, I need to be conscious that those child, many the times I will cope with challenging behaviors, because those children need to understand what happened with them and depend of the support that the educators will offer for them. When a child have a challenging behavior, it is a way that child communicate with us. Now, thank you this course, I understand in this brain is different for each child, but in general, this brain have three systems that work together and shape the behavior of the child. For example, you remember the when the teacher talk, for example, the model of the brain, when they say here is the primitive system, here is the feelings, is the limbic system, and this is the neocortex. The idea is the primitive system that support our survivor, or help of survivor the dangerous situation. We need control these systems. We need control our feelings. Then we try to put together, and my neocortex is the recent system that developed in the human brain. This neocortex will support our reflective practice, okay, and cover my feelings and my primitive actions to avoid inappropriate behaviors that harmful a child would need my support and not my inappropriate help, okay. Then this artifact support my understanding and recollect or call it my ideas, my thoughts about how I can support the child, and how the reflective practice and nurturing the relationship can help the child. As this perfect machine have incredible power in the development of child, I talk also about the power that we as teacher have. I remember the book of Jacobson, excellent book, really. And introduction, the page 1 say the emotional power teachers have over children. This statement, this sentence shocked me, because I never think about the power, the power that I have over the children around me, and the caution that I need to be with this power. And this statement represent to me this and many those that Jacobson convey through this book represent to me very commitment to be a better professional and to be or have a better practice, reflective practice, because my power can help, can support the child, or can harmful, can cause damage in the child. Then it's wow, it's very incredible. I remember also many comments in the discussion board was very useful, but I remember one peers of my group, I'm group 1, in the chapter 1 when discussed about the environment, she mentioned that educator is the main responsible to create a positive environment for children. And I think about that, because maybe you think, oh yes, this is the child, the temperament of the child is the way that he or she feel, but we are responsible the emotional environment. Maybe the child have a bad temperament, maybe the child is die alone child or orchid child, I have no idea, but I am the responsible that offer the skills, they offer the strategies for this children to improve their emotional and social skill. To me, this artifact represent the opportunity to be professional in my practice, because all time when I have a doubt about a challenging behavior, or a child, or any situation when I believe that the child needs my support, and I can apply the circle of security, the circle of repair, in any those circumstances that Lisa explains in the classes, specifically in the lecture of week 6, when she talked about the circle of repair, the circle of security. The theories give us important ideas about how the brain support this circle, and how I become a professional teacher when I take these ideas and apply in my practice. I really appreciated the refrain that this course gave me. I believe it's a shame that we don't have a placement now, but I believe that many of the reflections that we'll do in this course support my practice and support my shape as the best educator that will be. Thank you so much for hearing me, and it's my pleasure share with you my thought.